Hello guys, Board Game Hero here, and today we are going to do an unboxing video, and this time we will unbox Tapestry, Plans, and Ploys that I just received today. This game comes with new landmarks, that's why you can see here sculpts by Ron Brown, and the art is done by the same person that did the one in Tapestry. Of course, it's Andrew Bosley, and look at that cover. Fantastic. It really captures the feel of playing Tapestry from the top view. Alright, so let's go ahead, dig in, and see what's inside this box. Okay, before we begin, I have to warn you that the camera will be too close to the object. So if you don't like that, you've been warned. But yeah, I'm lacking tools at the moment, so that's why. So let's begin. First, you can see at the back, you will have an overview of the components that you will receive in this expansion. And it's all in here. So you get 10 civilization mats, 15 tapestry, 4 space tile, and 1 replacement. That's important. I'll tell about that later. We have 5 landmark cards. This is new. And 12 landmark tokens. This is also new, but just an enhancement in terms of the view or of the board, the usability. And then we have 7 landmark miniatures, which is very big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this one now. That's my favorite part of an unboxing, getting rid of that shrink wrap. Okay, there we go. So first you will see the rule book, and the paper that was used in this for this rule book is the same material that was used for Wingspan and the original rule book. It's almost like a rough sandpaper, but it's not. So that's just one indicator that it's of good quality. And you will see all the changes here, setup changes, space styles, and civilization adjustment. Now, civilization adjustments, this was an attempt to balance the game by gathering data from sessions and players. But yeah, I'm not sure if I like this one. But yeah, they included it here, so you don't have to print it. Right. Okay. Then we have rules for solo play. That's right. There are changes also, or additional stuff for the Shadow Empire and for the Automa, which is very interesting for us solo players. I really love the art here that they inserted in the rulebook. This is the art of civilization mat for. I'm not sure if this is the heralds, but yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's not for the heralds. And we have scenario 5. I don't know why we have scenario. I think this is a campaign. Is it? World War. Scenario. So they also added scenarios here. So that's good. Maybe that's a surprise. I didn't know about that. Next we have this landmark tokens that you put on the board, so that to remind you that a landmark is still available for that space. Then we have the new space tiles. And as you can see here, they already added here. Okay, that's good. This replaces the misprinted tile from the first printing. So in the first printing, this icon is missing. So it's just a red hex, and it doesn't mean anything. It's not in the rulebook and what. But now they corrected it. They added this tile. But someone from the marketplace, I think that's Etsy or something, they were selling stickers, so you can just put it there. If you bought that one, you can keep using that and keep this in the box. If you have this, just, why not? Just use this one. It's up to you. But here are the space tiles that is new, and it's interesting. I don't know what this does. Next, let's go to this one. This is a really nice addition. There's a bonus content here. So you can put the tiles, the exploration tiles here. In my game, we've been using another but similar to this, and I'm glad that they thought about this and included this in the expansion, so you can put the space tiles here. You don't have to just shuffle it on the table. You have this sack and you just randomly pick one from here, and no problem, you can just pass it around the table. Next we have this. Let's look at the civilization mat before we go to the landmarks. By the way, the quality of this is it's thin burlap sack, I think that's what you call it, but that just works for its purpose. And we have the civilization mat, and you will notice, one thing you will notice here is that it is now aligned. The orientation is perfect. So you have the airship here, and if you flip, that is the same orientation as the front and the back. The base game, it's not the same. So if you have OCD, you will have a problem with that, but it's not a big deal. So okay, first we have the river folk. Very nice art. The quality is the same as the one before. It's like a sandpaper. And we have the islanders, interesting. Utilitarians, cool art. Aliens. We have the tinkerers, more like the scientists. Recyclers. We have the infiltrators. Now, a little bit take that in the game. We have the treasure hunters. We have the advisors. And lastly, we have the spies. A little more take that element. Okay, so those are our civilization. Next, let's look at the cards. This is just a few cards. So as you will notice, this is not in the base game, these blueprints. So let's look at that first. These are landmark cards. We have the urban farm, digital studio, skyscraper, game store, I love this, TV station, and we're back in the urban farm. So those are the landmark cards. I don't know how to use it yet. We have this, the automa behavior. So these two new automa behavior, and then for the scenario 4, I don't know about that. And I think this is just a reminder for just a reminder or a reference. So let's set that aside. Next, we have the tapestry cards. Manifest. I don't want to look at this because I want it to be, to have a little bit surprise when I play it and I draw that. But I will show it to you without looking. So we have that. Yeah, just take a look at that. The art is very good. I noticed that. Okay, so that's all of the tapestry cards that came in the game, with the game. Let's look at the landmark miniatures. So I guess this is the urban farm. Sure looks like it. Yeah, this is the urban farm. That's one. Then we have the digital studio. You know what I don't like about this is they look the same as the previous landmarks. So it's a little confusing. That's just the only thing I didn't like about the color palette or color choices. Now this is the skyscraper. Now the red is a little dull or desaturated, but yeah, that looks cool. Then we have these. What is this? Is this the TV station? I guess this is the TV station. And then lastly, no, we still have 3. Why is it last? What is this? A game store. Yeah, this is a game store. I like this one. Very simple, very urban. This is a store in the middle of your city. Nice. And then we have these two that I'm not sure what what's the use of these two. Maybe it's in the tapestry cards that I showed you earlier. But yeah, I'm not sure. But it looks cool. This looks like a theater. And this looks like... maybe this is the monolith. Maybe this is the monolith from the space tile. Yeah. Alright, so maybe we have something underneath. Nothing. The insert is nice, but I will try if this will fit in the base game. I hope so. So this, let me show you the side art because it's important. Ooh, love this. And this is what I like, by the way, in Tapestry. They show you how to put it back in the box. Okay, so let's wrap it up. This is Tapestry Plans and Ploys, an expansion for Tapestry designed by James Stonemaier. And finally, this is the Board Game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.